Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie and today we'll be talking about how to mix metals in home decor and interior design. By far, one of the most frequently asked questions I get in the comment section is how do I mix metals? I love mixing metals personally. I've been mixing silver and gold in my wardrobe and accessories for pretty much as long as I can remember. I first learned the fine art of mixing metals from my time interning for Kelly Wearstler, the queen of Hollywood Regency glamour, where mixing metals is the norm and almost expected to help make a room come alive. Why should you mix metals? Mixed metals help to elevate the look of a room, add depth and character, and it always looks more layered and luxurious than the same metal seen throughout every single room in your home. Metals are available in a variety of finishes like polished brass, antique brass, polished nickel, brushed nickel, chrome, matte black, oil rub bronze, pewter. I mean, the list goes on and on. Most metals come in polished, brushed, or matte options, so determine your style and aesthetic before you choose the right finish for your space. In this video, I'll be breaking down my 10 golden rules for mixing metals in interior design. The goal from this video is that you learn the rules so that you break them with style and intent. The maximum number of mixed metals that you should have in a space is 3. Between 2 or 3 is the right amount. First, choose a prominent color that you love to be the dominant feature in the space. Then select 1 or 2 metal accents to complete that look. If the light fixture is the focal point in that room, that would be your dominant feature. So make sure that fixture is one that you love and it's a dominant finish in the space. The more contrast, the better. Nickel with brass, black with chrome. Black and oil rub bronze is a little bit too similar, so they may not reach that dynamic effect that you're going for in the space. Repeat the finish more than once. If you see the finish once, make sure you see it again so it feels well thought out with clear intention. Space it out. Don't have 2 finishes that are right next to each other. For example, if you're in the bathroom and the faucet is brass, the handles could be a polished nickel and you can match the vanity mirror to the handles instead of the faucet that it sits right next to. Metals of the same function should be the same finish. Bathroom faucets, the drain stops, the shower heads, and tub faucets should be the same finish. But the door handles, the door hinges, and the cabinet hardware can be another. The light fixture in that space could be either or something contrasting completely. Consider the texture to tell your story. Polished, matte, brushed, hammered, they all have a different visual intent. Light and reflectance would change the appearance of that metal even in the exact same color. So let that texture help elevate the vibe of your space. The overall goal is to look balanced yet dynamic and fresh. Take a step back and see if one of the finishes dominate another. If yes, add more of the second or third finish to help balance out that look, or you could also reduce the amount of that dominant finish. Those are my top 6 do's for mixing metals in interior design. Let's dive right into the don'ts. Too many finishes can look haphazard and busy. Just imagine your outfit and the accessories that you're piling on. You have silver here, you have gold here, you have a little rose gold, you might even have some pewter thrown in. I mean, that's just a whole lot of look. And it's the same for your interior space. If you're designing for a smaller space, I would go for about 2 finishes, and for a larger space, 3 finishes max. Cheap finishes peel and age. How do you know if it's a cheap finish? Read the label. If the description reads that it's a plated metal, chances are it won't hold up to wet conditions. So definitely don't specify a plated metal for a bathroom or a kitchen. The goal here is to choose luxe pieces that last. Remember, buy well, cry once. Not enough contrast. Polished and brushed chrome right next to stainless steel is all 3 variations of the same color, so definitely mix it up. Design with intent. So the next time someone asks you why you paired brass shower heads with matte black faucets, you can answer them with confidence. Even if you're answering to no one, you still have to answer to yourself. So because I like it is not a viable answer when it comes to designing with intent. Let's break down the different rooms in your home and all of the locations that you can mix metals. For the kitchen, we have faucets, we have cabinet hardware, island lighting, bar stools, even the island base can have metals. For the bathroom, we're looking at faucets, shower tub fixtures, shower glass handles and hinges, cabinet hardware, towel bars, robe hooks, and the vanity mirror. In the living room, think about your sofa legs, the coffee table, the light fixture, picture frames on the walls. Even accent chairs and end tables can have metal finishes to help define the space. In the dining room, metal can be seen on the table base, the chairs, the light fixture, the mirrors, even your centerpiece and silverware. And finally, in the bedroom, your bed frame can be metal, your table lamps, the cabinet hardware on your nightstands and dressers, doorknobs, and of course that beautiful chandelier that lights the space. When is it a good idea to mix metals in interior design? When you have a room with a lot of silver tones that you need a little warming up. Brass is the perfect answer to help the space feel cozier and more luxurious. If you have a space with a lot of black iron, like maybe on your stairwell or the chandeliers, try adding chrome to the space to jazz it up and make it look more modern and contemporary. If you have rich patinaed copper in the kitchen, maybe on your backsplash, and you're looking for something to lighten things up, try a warm and fresh finish like polished nickel in your faucets and your hardware. Always make sure that your decisions support your design intent so you can mix metals with ease. Why do you want to mix metals in interior design and home decor? Mixed metals always enhance the look of a home. Gone are those dated design tips that say all of your finishes should be the same. It's a lot like matching bedroom sets or dining sets. The look can get really stale really fast, and it may not show off your personality and style the way you intend. Mixed metals make the home look more dynamic and not just one note. It can complement an artistic design direction that you're taking, and it's the modern approach to traditional finishing and interior design. Mixing metals has become second nature to me as an interior designer. I find that a space almost looks stale without a contrast of different finishes. It's a part of my art and has definitely become a signature look for all of my interiors. Play around with your selections, save your inspiration images, print them out, lay them all out, and mix them up until you're happy with the look. Chances are, if something is off, it probably is. You might have mixed too many metals in one space. One metal might dominate the entire scene, so you might want to tone that down and add a few more accents. You might even want to make fewer selections until you're a little bit more confident about mixing metals in design. I often get questions like which metals are the best paired together. And the honest answer is, they all go together. As long as you have clear design intent, you really can mix any type of metals and they would go beautifully together, considering you allow every finish to make a unique statement and stand out in your space. Remember that you shouldn't source a finish just because you saw it in a catalog or you found it on Pinterest. It still needs to speak to your aesthetic and style, so choose accordingly. If you're a beginner and you want to dip your foot in the mixing metals pool, I would start with home decor. It's so easy to mix up, you really can run out to your local thrift store and look for a bunch of different vases and home decor items that you can dress all your tables and surfaces with. You can mess around with the color stories, a little gold here, a little silver here, a little black here, maybe some copper and iron thrown into the mix, and see how it speaks to your style. If you like this type of content and you love my tips for mixing metals, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know if you have any questions when it comes to mixing metals in your home. Maybe you're trying to determine the right finishes for your kitchen or a bathroom remodel. I'd love to help you out. Also comment below and let me know what your favorite metal combinations are. I'd love to share more inspiration with the viewers, and it might even inspire their next design. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.